We'll start with an opening statement from the head coach, and then we'll open the floor for questions. We do have a microphone, so I would ask that you raise your hand and we'll bring the microphone to you. Please identify yourself with your name and your media outlet before you ask your question. Coach?
Hello, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the glory to God, none of it to me or us. Just amazing to be able to coach these guys and coach at UNC Greensboro, so I'm very thankful for that. The game was a heck of a game. What a great college basketball game. You know, we got off to a really good start, but they're number 2 seed for a reason. They came right back, and it was back and forth for a while. They tried to take control in the second half, and I was really super proud of our guys for maintaining their poise when they took the lead, and I think they went up like 66-60, and our guys didn't blink. We came right out. We knocked down a shot to cut it back to a one-possession game, and I thought our competitive spirit to defend and rebound with passion was unbelievable today, and just so proud of these guys. And Justin, you know, he's, you know, I said it before, he's the best player in the league. He proved it again to me today. But our guy from Denmark had a heck of a game today in the second half. He really showed up for us and hit some big ones for us. So just proud of these guys and proud of the team.
Paul Witt, Transylvania Times. Coach, you guys are up 6, or second half. They go on an 18-3 run.
Ooh, was it that bad?
I'm breaking it up. 18-3 run. You guys go down 9, take a timeout. What's the message at that point? Fatigue has to be coming into mind playing last night, but you guys are playing so hard. You were controlling the boards and everything, but just to see it flip that quickly, what was the message to the team?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's you can't be tired of this time of year. You know, you can't be too tired to run back on defense. You can't be too tired to block out. You can't be too tired to chase a guy off a screen. But what happens, you know, naturally is you make mistakes, and we made a few mistakes during that time. And so I think everybody in the huddle acknowledged, you know, the mistakes that we made, and we said, hey, you know, we just got to fight one possession at a time. And I thought the fight was really good, but it was really to talk to each other in the huddles. I thought Justin's voice is the loudest on the team always, and he commanded the troops, and they followed. And you know, the message is just, you know, no matter how much time is on the clock, man, we just got to fight until the end, and we see what happens.
Steve Griffin, Sports Media. Coach, you get your first win here in Nashville last night. You get your second one here today. What's the message moving forward?
You know, we earned 40 more minutes. You know, we were only guaranteed the first round game. These guys earned another 40 minutes today. Now they earned another 40 for tomorrow, and you know, that's really what it's all about. You know, you would hate that, you know, after a game that you look back and say, man, I wish I had played a little harder. I wish I had given a little bit more. So I think the motto that Justin usually says is empty the tank. That means make sure we don't leave anything out there on the floor, and I thought the guys did that, and just try to do it again.
And for Justin and Noah, it felt like Wofford traveled pretty well today. What's it like to get the win in the face of that kind of hostility?
Yeah, it definitely felt like an away game. They were in there pretty deep. But, yeah, but our UNCG fans, they were strong, small but strong. So, and that's all we got is all we need. So, but we're prepared to play wherever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I definitely felt like it was an away game. They had the 2 best players fired up in the second half. But again, we came out the huddle, and then nobody was scared. We were just ready to keep on rolling, and then we ended up with the win.
Thank you, guys.
John Hooper, Mid-Major Madness. Coach Jones, you talked about at the beginning of the season, this team was going to be one that had to come together defensively. Today and in this tournament, really, they played some pretty good defense. Can you talk about how that's evolved over the years?
Yeah, I think they were just saving themselves, to be honest, as I look back on it. You know, especially this guy on my left over here. He really is the heart and soul of our team, and his toughness, you know, is there night in, night out, especially rebounding. But defensively, you know, we knew we had to get better, and that's been the message. We've never let up as a coaching staff on that message. We tried some zone early in the year. That wasn't great for us, and so we just doubled down on what we do. And I think we've progressively gotten better to the point that now, I think we're fighting the way you need to fight in March.
Paul Wade, Transylvania Times. Justin, 24 rebounds. Best I can tell, that's third highest in SoCon tournament history. What's the mentality when you go to the glass like that, especially for you guys to out rebound them by 47 to 34? What's your mentality out there at that time? I mean, it's lose or go home.
You got to leave it all out there. You get an opportunity to. You definitely have to take advantage. That's just what I've been doing all season. So nothing changed now. I think Valentino did an awesome job on the glass for us. 5 offensive rebounds and a huge one at the end with like under a minute left, I think it was. So I mean, that's just a focus for us. We got a bunch of guys who can really rebound the ball. But yeah, I mean, whatever it takes to win is what we have to do.
Gene Henley, Chattanooga Times Free Press, and other things. Mike, you've been on both sides of this 2-7 game over the past couple of years. Last year, obviously not the right side. But talk about the momentum that you all gained from playing last night that kind of helped you all today.
I'm going to say it out loud. I feel that that's a thing. Especially when you play a game and you have an opportunity to get a little bit of rhythm. They only let you practice 30 minutes on the court before your first game. So we actually played a game here this year against Asheville, a game that we ended up losing. But it was just familiar territory when we came back. But just playing in a game and getting the nerves out, everybody has those nerves that first game. And just to get those nerves out was really big. And then to get a win, then, the confidence is in your head. And even the guys who didn't play as well, they're now motivated to play well the next day. So, hence, Noah didn't have his best game last game, but he really stepped up this game. I think that it's important to be able to gain a little bit of momentum in these tournaments. They put so much weight on a tournament. It's you gotta get lucky with the matchups. Guys can't be in foul trouble. People gotta be healthy. All kinds of things have to go right. But to get out on the floor and have a team have success and win a game, I think really helps in the mindset. At least it helped for us. So I'm glad we got that opportunity this year.
I have one more question.
Mike, coming into the last segment, I was probably more confident that Wofford would get a good 3-point look than anybody in the league. How did you frustrate them?
Well, we picked up full court that last possession with 8 seconds to go. That's the one you're talking about? Yeah, so we picked up full court. We wanted to be matched up. We were going to foul. We were, considering fouling once they got over half court, but we didn't want to foul too early. We didn't want to foul, and they threw up a shot. So they set a great screen. Donald fought through it. He actually got fouled, I thought, but he fell down, and that forced, I think, 21 to throw the ball up. So I think just picking up full court, not letting them, walk the ball down the floor, and walk into a good shot, I think really had made a lot of difference right there. But man, I'll tell you what, Kevin did a great job with his team this year, being thrust into the situation so late. My heart goes out for Dwight Perry. When you win and go to the NCAA tournament, you're supposed to be coaching that team the next year. So Dwight is a friend of mine, and I feel for him. But at the same time, I feel like Kevin was thrust into a situation and really did a good job. They were a good team, and we were fortunate enough to win 2 out of 3 against them this year, and just proud of our guys for that effort.
Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.